before.
It's amazing watching you today, just the hunger, the speed, and just going through your workout because, Manny, I was done, 33. I said goodbye to the game. You 46.
Yeah. You know, that's the evidence of you being a passionate with the sport. Like, it's a like part of your life, a boxer, like to fight. And I grow in boxing. As long as I'm still enjoying the training, I'm happy continuing my career.
How did you and the team come up with the fight with Mario Barrios?
When I asked my wife, he said, "Yeah, you can fight him." She said, "Okay, yeah, okay. Are you sure?" "Yeah." "Okay, I'll call them." Then I called the commission.
What do you think like the biggest change is right now at 46 versus when you were younger?
The biggest changes that we have in training camp is like, we listen to the body. Like sometimes our mind is like push, go. But there is a time that the body, I need rest, I need recover. So the recovery, that's the question. So I have to feel my body to give recovery, to give time to recover. If I can push more, then I will push. But if my body is saying, "Oh no, you have to give me time to recover," then I give time to recover.
An iconic fighter stepping up, an iconic, legendary fighter cutting the line.
Hindi ka matras sa pitching. Grabe ang Vegas eh, pati gabi. Pag-review kasi. Years pa na? Ha? Oh. Tuloy pa lang karong pa lang.
Manny Pacquiao has officially arrived in Los Angeles, locking himself into an intense training camp ahead of his highly anticipated fight against Mario Barrios. The boxing veteran is pumped up and focused on giving the doubters a hard time and proving that he is still a formidable opponent. Most importantly, Pacquiao's preparation is greatly aided by the presence of Justin Fortune, his strength and conditioning coach in his camp. Fortune, who has worked with Manny for years, is keeping a careful eye on his development and providing knowledgeable advice on his training. His goal is to assist Pacquiao in regaining his overwhelming power in the ring.
Manny, 2 days in a row, still on jet lag, but in tremendous shape.
He'll feel the jet lag tomorrow, probably.
He told me he's going to get even faster as can. He's already as fast as he's been all the years. He hasn't lost a beat.
No, even if he did lose a beat, he's still faster than anyone else out there. But you just have to set a schedule because he's not 25 anymore. So
But what does it mean to boxing that he's back? What does it mean? Like, you can feel the festive energy.
Of course, because he's
an icon.
He's an icon. He's Pacquiao. He's the Jordan of boxing.
In camp, his goal is to recapture his trademark hand speed, which was once his invincibility. He's working hard to regain that explosive edge through conditioning and drills. Pacquiao views hand speed as more than just a talent. It is the secret to success.
Day one. Marvin. Good.
Moreover, every facet of Pacquiao's training is being thoroughly observed by his squad, which provides ongoing feedback on his areas for improvement. They're making sure that no aspect is missed, whether that means honing his timing, hand speed, or footwork.
Boo boy, you got skinny. You lost a lot of weight. The diet? Exercise?
Additionally, scissor kicks are one of the workouts Pacquiao is using in camp to improve his general body control and core stability. He is aware that strength, balance, and stamina in the ring depend on having a strong core. He has made it his goal to check every weakness with every action and exercise. Pacquiao is aware that in order to beat Barrios, he must become an expert in every area.
1,500 push-ups in the morning, 1,500 push-ups in the evening.
Most notably, Pacquiao has returned to the ring and is totally committed to honing his skills there through rigorous technical work and drills. Every motion is designed for control, timing, and accuracy. His son joins him in the gym, sharing training and motivational moments, adding a personal touch to camp.
Step ba? Ano, wala ginawat ako. Step ba?
Furthermore, he is working out with elite trainers to hone his abilities, regain his punching power, and increase his general strength. These intense training sessions are intended to push him to the edge and rekindle his former explosiveness. His strength, speed, and fight readiness are all improving with each round.
We got spread over here today. It's not while I'm working.
In short, Pacquiao is devoted to his training, giving particular attention to crucial motions and drills that improve his performance. Every session is purposeful and serious. He's not merely going through the motions. He sees this fight against Barrios as a personal challenge that he is committed to overcoming, not simply another fight.
Ini maglami dito ang kabulan dito. Ano ba yun?
Besides, every element of Pacquiao's training is continuously examined by his trainer, who makes sure that no detail is overlooked in the lead up to the bout. From technique to conditioning, the goal is to get Manny to his best. He is being guided by his longtime buddy and coach, Buboy Fernandez, on how to get from being better to being the best.
Boo boy in the house.
Yeah,
Ready.
very exciting.
I remember in Malaysia you had a big knockout. You were Justin Fortune and Manny.
Yeah.
I have a feeling same fight.
I see your interview with Garcia. Yeah, I see in the YouTube.
Thank you.
What's more, Pacquiao is also pushing himself with intense runs, determined to regain his lost ring speed and explosiveness. He's also incorporating sprints into his routine to boost his stamina and build powerful leg strength.
Good morning. Fans are cheering. Man yelling out reporting.
As we move forward, distractions are not an option for Pacquiao, who is working tirelessly and straining his body to the utmost in camp. Securing the victory over Barrios is the only focus of every minute of sweat and effort. He is prepared to give up everything to get the desired outcome in the ring because he is aware of the high stakes. Besides the intense workouts, Pacquiao is staying actively engaged with his team, constantly seeking ways to improve and stay sharp. These interactions not only help fine-tune his game, but also keep his mind fresh and motivated.
Get my bat.
Ibon, dami to. Runner din to. Runner ako. Elementary. Runner to, elementary. Pag wala yung baseball bat sa kamay, natatakbo. Before, runner to, elementary.
In grade school,
Oo.
I was
runner.
and then a baseball
Oo.
player.
Dami ko naman to. Baseball at
Distance, baseball and running.
running.
Distance or
Springing.
it depends. Distance and sprinting. Like
Mile?
relay, like relay and also.
Partida.
While Pacquiao is training hard with full focus on defeating Barrios, renowned boxing analyst Teddy Atlas has voiced his concerns about the matchup. As noted by Atlas, Pacquiao is facing a considerably younger opponent, which inevitably raises concerns over risk, speed, and stamina. Atlas stressed that age might play a significant role in this fight, even if he respects Pacquiao's legacy.
That he has to fight at 46 after 72 fights. I'm concerned that he's got to fight a young guy that has been active, and I'm concerned. I'm concerned about that. That's it for me.
Atlas further clarified that while Barrios may not be considered a big fighter, he is moving up in weight for this fight, which could present its own challenges. He did admit, though, that Pacquiao has changed a lot since his early days in the ring and has been constantly changing and improving. Atlas noted that Pacquiao's capacity to adapt and get better over time is a significant consideration, even in light of his advanced age.
Barrios is not naturally as big a man as those other welterweights, so start there. That's a fair point. He moved up in weight, Barrios, so he's not a naturally big natural welterweight. And of course, we understand Pacquiao has moved up. My God, he's moved up from like whatever. Incredible weight. People forget about that. That's why I brought it up. How many weight classes this man has really moved up? Incredible. Just incredible.
Furthermore, Atlas also stressed that Barrios is an energetic, hungry fighter with a champion's mindset. Even if he admitted that Barrios is not a naturally large fighter, he is renowned for his powerful punches and unwavering aggression during combat. Atlas claims that because of this combination of strength and activity, Pacquiao will have a difficult fight, and it won't be simple by any means.
Yeah, Barrios wouldn't be as big as those other guys, but he's still a guy that's confident. He's a guy that's a world champion. He's a guy who throws a lot of punches. He's a guy who's younger, who's active, you know, who I know you can't go by this guy beat this guy, but he could beat that guy, but he could beat this guy, but you can't go by that in my business, in this business, because styles make fights. But you're right, he beat Ugas. You could say Ugas was a little older than when he fought him a little bit, than when Pacquiao fought him, and maybe that made a difference, whatever.
Additionally, Teddy Atlas went on to voice his worries, saying that it's both sad and frightening if Pacquiao is battling for financial gain at this point in his career. He underlined that fighting purely for financial gain could be risky, and that, at Pacquiao's age, entering the ring carries substantial hazards. Given that his legacy has already been established, Atlas thinks Pacquiao should exercise caution and weigh the possible repercussions of carrying on with his fight.
Unfortunately, that the position Manny's in, I don't want to get into his personal stuff, but the saddest part is if he's fighting, but if he's fighting for money at this point in his life, if that's why he's fighting because he has to, that makes it even sadder and even scarier, which is a good chance that is the case. And I wish and pray it ain't.
Despite all of Pacquiao's incredible achievements in boxing, he remains incredibly humble. His success has never caused him to lose his sense of reality. Pacquiao constantly steers clear of appearing haughty or boastful, instead retaining a grounded demeanor that appeals to both supporters and other athletes. He is adored both inside and outside the ring, in large part because of his humility.
To inspire, man, you've inspired so many people. How does that feel to know you've touched and inspired so many people to chase their dreams or fight? Continue to know that if they work hard, they can achieve.
As long as you live in this earth, you still have a chance and you have a purpose. I mean, until the Lord will take away your life.
On the other hand, Mario Barrios is also psychologically and physically ready for the most difficult task of his professional life. With focus and resolve, he is embracing the fact that he is facing a living legend when he enters the ring. Barrios bears the burden of opportunity and the desire to establish himself globally. Although he appreciates Pacquiao's legacy, he does not feel threatened by it. Barrios is ready to create an impression and is confident in his own skills going into this battle. He understands that defeating a well-known opponent like Pacquiao may make or break his career. His unwavering determination is being fueled only by that understanding. Besides Teddy Atlas, the boxing community is closely watching Manny Pacquiao's training camp in Los Angeles with great interest. Discussions over Pacquiao's legacy and his capacity to compete at a high level have been rekindled by the hype surrounding the camp. Though there are still differing views as the battle approaches, enthusiasm is growing throughout the sport. In conclusion, how do you feel about Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barrios' impending fight? Does Pacquiao's rigorous training regimen in Los Angeles allow him to go back in time and achieve another significant victory? Or will the legend be unable to cope with Barrios' youth, hunger, and momentum? While some regard Barrios as the future, many think Pacquiao has an advantage because to his experience. Who do you think will win? Share your predictions in the comments section.